I'm gonna start on my back here. Derek's gonna go on my guard. Over here. So again, you pretty much have two choices. I don't want to stay in open guard. So either we want to wrap our legs around his back, which I can't do from here unless I disrupt his base and pull him in. But again, those ankles are weak. It's easier for him to lean back and break it. So typically I like putting them hooked down here so I can grapevine him and extend him out. In a street fight, he's away from my punches, I'm away from his punches, but just for a second because he can lean in. But I don't want to risk him coming in with his whole body weight. So I want to break his base right away. And if he doesn't pull in, I just stretch the leg out and get him down here. Then I'm going to bait him to pass my guard. So if I bring the leg up, he's going to throw it over, and then he's going to pass me fairly easily. So I have a small window to get into that triangle type position. So when you bait him, first of all, you want to bring him in, right? I bring him in close. I bait him so he puts his hands there, but I make the leg heavy. And a lot of times you can take this foot, hook it inside the thigh. So if he starts to lift it quickly, he's locked into his own body weight. So that can buy you a little bit of time as well. But I do want to get this leg over the shoulder so he doesn't pass it over his head. So I'll control him here, I'll slide it, and then I'll lock it in place. Come to the outside, bring this hand over, lock in the feet, and then you have the choke from here, or maybe you got the arm bar from here, tuck it under the arm bar. But in this scenario here, he has enough breathing area where he's not worried about being choked. I have to worry about being stacked. So I need to I don't want him leaning me this way, so go back a step. So a lot of times just simply holding the head here, kind of keeping the hips a little bit high helps out, locking that a little bit more. But he bends his elbow in this scenario, so he's not giving me that straight arm bar. I don't quite have the choke. So the hand that's closest to his arm is gonna tuck in. You're gonna grab the bicep and the wrist. So I'm kind of pulling and controlling here. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the leg that was on this side of the head, I'm gonna push it so it's on the other side. Lock it in, and then I'm gonna work the elbow from here, right? And if you wanna keep going with it, you can keep going into the back. So we're doing almost like a Kimura with it, even lock it in the feet and try to get that over there. If I do it from the other side, again, I want to break his base, stretch him out a little bit, pull him in. I'll bait him with the other leg. He's going to try to throw it over. If I'm not paying attention, he'll pass it pretty easily. So we're going to go back. I don't want that. So as I bring it over, I'm going to hook it under his feet. So if he throws it right away, he's going to struggle because now I'm locked into his body weight. When I'm ready, I'll control the head. I don't want him to pass it. Push it a little bit, go here. This hand, if I can get it across the straight arm bar, that's ideal. Create space and kind of go into that lock. But in this scenario, I don't have the choke. I don't have the arm bar because he bends the arm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the hand that's closest to the elbow here. I'm gonna sneak it in here and grab the wrist. Then I'm gonna take the leg that's on the head, push it over, lock it in place, and I'm gonna work this hand over. So depends on how you wanna do it. We're gonna go into that Kimura, gooseneck, street fight, go for the fingers, hold it there, bash the head in, do what you need to do. Work that drill.